Hello my dudes, today we are playing Subnautica Below Zero. There was a Relics of the Past update, you can see it right here, and a few other updates since the last time we played this, including one about salads, and I personally want to see what that means when you're stranded underwater. So, let's play it. Also, you know, the new story is out, so that's good too. Oh, this seems familiar, doesn't it? Press any button to continue. I'm not sure I want to, but sure.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Wait a minute. We're purposely stranding ourselves on a horrible ocean planet filled with monsters? And also, we aren't British anymore.
Approaching 45,
That's kind of more disappointing than the other one.
Life pod deployed.
Oh. It's almost like stranding yourself on a deserted ice planet ocean thing isn't a good idea. Everything's on fire. Well, if we can't get out, this is going to be a very short game.
Welcome to 4546 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Made it to 4546B. Landing was a bit rough, but I don't think Altera spotted me. I hid from their satellite. The drop pod deployed with gusto. I just have to find it and get settled. Then I'll be able to get to work.
Yeah, not get hit by a meteor. That would be nice too, Robin. And I really miss your accent. Ooh, quartz. Shiny. Okay, it's just a pingling. Don't freak out.
Oxygen.
Wait, we're almost there, voice. Are you different too? I think voice is different.
Found the drop pod. Found the drop pod. Is there anything better than being not cold and not wet? Well, I guess being not on fire and not injured aren't bad either. Now that I'm settled, I can start to look for you, Sam. I should reread the message your colleague sent me.
Oh, so the sister's dead, but is kind of under suspicious circumstances. And they think Altera might be covering it up.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extra-bite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian.
Okay.
And hello to Spy Pan. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. And the cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
No. Well, that's not good that they're trying to... Altera is trying to make some sort of military
Well, Sam,
weapon.
I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Yeah, I can't take you seriously, New Robin. You're not British. And you can jump through the roof. That's an interesting power. Hopefully you'll use it for good and not evil. But yeah, Altera is currently going to be using a frozen Leviathan infected with the green fungus disease as some sort of bioweapon. Which is bad, you know. It could be argued that it's very bad, in fact. And our sister was also the one to build the spy pingling thing, so that's cool. Our claim to fame, as it were. Can't claim to be British
be able to
anymore,
use this.
so.
Altera supply cache nearby.
Well, you definitely are different, machine lady. You were British too, weren't you? Sea monkeys are the same. Of all the things they could have changed, it wasn't the sea monkeys, which, you know, I feel personally victimized by. What are you? Creature egg. Well, you're mine now. Yeah, don't freak out, Robin. No, you're not British anymore, so it must be a very confusing time for you, but we're okay. We've got a flare. Surrounded by sea monkeys, but it could be worse. We could be surrounded by those chelicerates things, the chicklets of the ocean.
New
Woo!
creature discovered.
Yeah,
Oxygen.
Oxygen Lady is definitely a different voice, but at least she still has an accent, which is the important part. Why are we even here, other than to get that log? We should probably listen to it. That's probably important.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
I thought there was an option to make it where it would pause while you were in the PDA, but I guess not. Or at least not one that I can easily find. Which doesn't rule out that there is one, just that, you know. Oh, we should probably get some of these.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
Okay, inventory is full. So time to head back to the pod. Give me your whole fish. Oh, that did not come out right. Where'd it go? The bladderfish that was just here. Is that it over here? Come here. There
New
you
creature
go.
discovered.
Yeah, we're moving slow. We need to get some flippers pronto.
Calorie intake recommended.
Was that our stomach?
Oxygen.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
So you think being on the scary water planet is an improvement to your situation, huh? Oh, Robin, you know nothing. You're like the Jon Snow of ocean planets. I didn't like the sound of that, whatever that was. Yes, I know oxygen is important for humans. Kind of annoying though, isn't it? There's some copper. There's some more. We should have enough now. And then we'll get the sea glide because there's tons of fragments for it around here. And then we'll try to find... some oxygen tanks. No, where is it? Equipment? No. Tools. Scanner.
All right, I have a scanner.
Aha, I got you, bladderfish. Think you can run? But you can't. Except you. You're really good at it. Aha. And we got the sea
New
glide now.
blueprint synthesized.
Or at least we got the blueprint for it. It's probably gonna require some advanced stuff that we can't get right now. I'm hoping it doesn't. I guess we have to go check to see one way or the other though. It does require silver or something like that. I know where to get it, but I don't know if we have enough oxygen for it, which means we've got to go get an oxygen tank first. Copper wire is all we need. Okay, never mind. Okay, next thing's next. As we really do need to get standard O2 tank. How do we make fiber mesh again? Creep vine sample. Okay. And back to the creep vines we go. They're closer than I remember them being. Still filled with those terrible little monkeys. Wait, what? We're frozen. We can't move. Oh, don't do this to me. I need oxygen, please.
Oxygen.
No kidding. I think one of the fish did that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know which fish, but it's never actually done it to me before, so it makes me wonder if they are now... Okay, stop looking at it and start cutting with it.
New blueprint
No,
synthesized.
put it away. Haha, stupid monkey. I wanted my knife, but I put it away before it could get it. You see, I'm smarter than the stupid monkey. Okay, don't hit me, please. Yeah, that fish. I think it just hit us by accident and it isn't actually aggressive towards us. Or at least I hope so, because that would be worse than the monkeys. And the monkeys are pretty terrible. Okay, our inventory is full. Again. It's time to head back to the pod and maybe make a waterproof locker where we try to find some little caves. Well, I guess we've got enough stuff in here for the time being. Enough storage, I mean. We'll even keep the creature egg. One thing we should probably get is more stuff for batteries before we, you know, head out. It has become the night, though, which means looking for batteries will be easier, probably. Perhaps we should, you know, actually use the sea glide now that we have it. I believe we've got stuff now for one more battery. I'd like to get enough for 2 before we go and explore the deep, twisty bridges. Or, you know, semi-deep. Just the twisty bridges in general. Oh! Darn it! Stupid thing. You keep it up and you're gonna go number 1 on my things I don't like list. Replacing even the sea monkey. Oh, I almost had the peeper. I want the peeper. I can't get the peeper. It's too canny. See, this is why I need a grab trap. Actually, we're not that hungry. So we'll just ignore the fact that we have a peeper for now. Just keep it alive and wriggling on our person. Yeah, we're in what's a shark territory. Yes, I know, oxygen deficiency. Bad. Like there are giant sharks about who want to eat us. So I feel like there are numerous things that are bad in this situation.
New technology acquired.
Rebreather, yes.
New blueprint synthesized.
Can we not scan this?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, are we gonna make it back up to the top? We can! With the power of air bladder! All things are
Oxygen.
possible with the power of air bladders.
Approximately 200 meters.
We got a part of the sea truck. Oh, that's the crack of doom. Don't go down to the crack of doom. Bad things live there. I mean, we will have to eventually go down there, but not today, crack of doom. Let's follow these blinky lights. Because that's always a good idea. If you find alien technology that looks to be malfunctioning, follow it to the source of the malfunction. Especially if you're all alone on a horrible ocean planet full of monsters. Kids.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
That sounds like a distress call.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Okay, I'm gonna take these ion cubes. Please don't attack me, little spiders. Robot spiders. Climb the walls.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Transfer, hosts. You know, you shouldn't really trust an alien, but sure.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
See, this is what happens whenever you...
Transferring.
Look at that, you're getting probes. That's what happens when you deal with aliens. That's just what happens, Robin.
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
Got an achievement for that.
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Oh, denial. For a minute there, we saw our own headless body. That was interesting. Now listen, voice in my head. I mean other voice, that's not the PDA. Is there any way you could tell me where the high capacity O2 tank is and the twisty bridges? Because I was looking for that and all I found was the rebreather and you. So, you know, it would really help me out if you could do that. You know, do me a solid. Can we not jump over this? There we go. Thought we were hitting an invisible wall, but no, it was just my own incompetence. Which kind of is an invisible wall, so there you go. Hey, you better have something good in you. No, titanium. I got a little bit of gold, though. That was nice. Oh, are you stuck?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
I didn't want your egg, I wanted your powder.